Yeah. Feeling hella good. Like a real nigga should. Oh my goodness. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it black open and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all are in motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this shit right here for y'all niggas, man. God bless everybody. I hope you're feeling good out there. I hope these vibes is reaching you. Man, I hope you're getting paper. I hope you're eating. I hope you're not sick of none of that bullshit. Check game. You know the Bossmack podcast is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. Go through Bossmack Streetwear and cop some Bossmack Streetwear. You see, I got on some Bossmack Streetwear right now. Also, hey, if you need some game cause you're struggling with your bitch, tap in the description. You understand me? I get you right out there, man. I know a lot of niggas out there struggling right now. Corona been making it rough on niggas. You know what I'm saying? And you need game and whatnot. I got you, man. Holla at me if you need that. All right, now. Man, I'm just happy to be here right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be here. It's always a blessing to be able to come through right now, get on here on the microphone, and get this spitting game, man, because it's just a beautiful thing, man. I just love this podcast shit, man. I hope y'all doing good out there. Bossmack Topsoil off in here solo tonight, man. Solo tonight. Getting through it. So much bullshit going on, man. So much bullshit going on. But we gonna be strong. You know what I'm talking about? Today, I'm off in here fucking with with some Perrier water, nigga. I've been fucking with Perrier, man. You know, man, this carbonated water, man, shit been kind of fly to a nigga, you know. You know, I like the soda vibe with the carbonation. You know what I'm talking about? I just be vibing off of that shit, you know what I mean? And it's an acquired taste, but it just be refreshing to a nigga. It's another drink out there that's fly too, though, man. It's kind of powerful, man. It reminds me of Fresca, but it got caffeine in it. I'm gonna have that on the next show. But anyway, How y'all motherfuckers doing out there? The Bossmack Topsoil is happy to be here with y'all motherfuckers. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And, yeah, man. I think I want to get it started off, man. The Meghan Markle and the Oprah, the Harry, is that his name? Harry and Meghan, is that their name? I know it's Meghan for sure. And it's really all about Meghan, man. You know, it was a very good. I didn't expect Oprah to come in with the big press like that. You know, I felt like Oprah was pressing, man. Um, you know what I'm saying? I felt like uh, I feel like I feel like you know this is an amazing process to me when I think about Meghan Markle and Harry, man, because you know we knew that it was gonna be a problem when you brought a black bitch into the family. Like, I mean, this is pure white aristocracy, man. You know, we know what goes on there. You're supposed to just fuck her and throw her to the side. She's supposed to be, you know, one of the hoes on the low. She's not supposed to be like the wife. What the hell is going on here? We can't take the royal blood with nigger blood. Are you kidding me? This is the Queen of England. You know what I'm saying? So how are we shocked at anything negative that a bitch has to say in an interview with Oprah? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm like, I know you was gonna say all that. I was surprised the bitch didn't say more shit. Like, the bitch just you know, and then Diana fucked they whole shit up, man. I wonder what happened. I wonder how that all went. So I guess Diana cheated on Charles with a guard. So that's how Harry got the red hair, because Harry is you know, Diana doing the Prince Charles low. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that real bitch treachery. You know what I'm saying? Like, just when you thought a bitch was powerless, the bitch got some shit up her sleeve for your ass. I don't know, man. But anyway, Harry decided he want a black bitch on the team, and you know, I don't blame him. She beautiful and shit. You know, it's different ways of observing this. I could observe it and say, hey, she's beautiful. Why not? You know, I mean, come on now. That's a testament to how bad the bitches is in LA, man. Right there in that Crenshaw district, man. That's where the baddest bitches is in the world, right there. That Crenshaw district, all that shit, all up in the LA. That's where the baddest bitches in the world is at, bro. Like, I'm not surprised. It's just, but anyway, so you have a bitch like Meghan Markle. You feel me? Like, get chosen by Harry, so he bring her in. I mean, come on, man. I'm surprised that shit got that far, bro. I'm surprised it even went through, man. The queen, if the queen would have been a younger bitch, if the queen would have been like in her prime, this shit would have never happened. If she'd have been a little bit younger, I don't think it would have happened. She might have been a little tired and that got by or something. I don't know. Queen looked like, I saw a picture of the queen looking at that bitch, man. I'm gonna post this. A picture of the queen looking at this bitch at the wedding, man, with straight malevolence, evil, sinister. That is a demon inside the queen. Listen, man, these are evil motherfucking people, bro. Like, I hate to say this. I know it's motherfuckers in England gonna be like, Bossmack, don't be talking about the queen like that. Don't be talking about white people like that, man. You talking bad about white people out here, man. You can't be doing. Man, she look evil in that picture, man. And you niggas can't tell me this bitch don't look like fucking Satan in this motherfucking picture right here, man. This bitch look like the fucking Satan is in her. You know what I'm saying? I heard another thing too, man. That this bitch, man, the queen be caught, be pulling shot, be having authority in the government. But why? You know, I heard she like the most powerful lobbyist in the motherfucking world over the motherfucking the English government. Really, like, probably really like run the country. She really like the empress of white people around this motherfucker. I still can't understand why it ain't no motherfucking king, man. I was talking to somebody, man. They was trying to explain that shit to me. I just can't get it. I don't know, man. I think shit is fucked up because it ain't no king, man, and it's a bitch running the shit, man. That's what I think. I think it should be a king up there. If shit is fucked up because it ain't no motherfucking king now, I can't understand why it ain't no motherfucking king, man. I mean, y'all motherfuckers, y'all England motherfuckers that fuck with the Bossmack topsoil, explain that shit to me why it ain't no motherfucking king around this motherfucker. And why it seem like this bitch won't die, man. She living fucking forever, man. This bitch won't die because it's a demon in that bitch, bro. She ain't gonna die for hella. They gonna, man, I'm trying to told you. I don't know why I'm on a tangent rant with some bullshit, man. But anyway, Meghan Markle, man, looking crying in the interview kind of looks stupid as fuck to me, man, because I'm like, what? I know this bitch had to know. You know what I'm saying? And they expected it to be, man, it can't be bull. You know what I'm saying? These is hard. These is white people that's shitty to other white people. So how they gonna even let a quarter of a nigga in there doing any saying? Then the bitch gonna be like, they was wondering what was Archie gonna come out black? Hell, motherfucker, yeah, they was wondering about that shit. They was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What if Archie come out black? What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, the motherfuckers concerned, man. The motherfuckers like, man, what the fuck? They probably thinking like, damn, man, we should have had that bitch killed early in the game. I can't believe we let this shit happen. I can't believe we let this shit get this fucking far. That's because they old. If they wasn't old, this shit wouldn't have never got this fucking far, I don't think, man. Harry. Now, let's look at Harry. Now, if I was Harry, I'm not sure I would have did that. I'm not sure. I would have picked Meghan to be my bitch, man. I'm not sure I would have did that, man, because, you know, when we evaluate Harry, we have to look at Harry and say he was overwhelmed by the pussy. Like, the pussy just was like a great, it just overwhelmed him, and he just like, fuck it. I'm gonna risk it all for this bitch. I'm gonna just risk it for this bitch. Fuck it. I love her. I just a bad bitch. And they knowing like, nigga, you just shooting it. So Harry just shoot himself in the foot. Like, he gonna always be paid, though. He gonna always be paid. But, you know, this is tremendous. Harry in the trenches with his bitch. You feel me? And at the end of the day, he can just be like, you know what? It's too much for me. I'm going back to the crib. That's too much. I ain't hating on Harry, though, man. Shout out to Harry for picking a bad bitch and getting in there. But, you know, man, I don't know if I would have did that shit because, man, fucking queen, man. Wild bitch. evil fucking spirit in that bitch. You better believe that, nigga. You hear me? I know y'all niggas like Bossmack tripping. He in here tripping, talking about evil spirits and demons and this and that. All right, y'all niggas. So shout out to Oprah. Piers Morgan. I didn't know that bitch 1-2 Piers Morgan. Got Piers Morgan upset. That bitch powerful, man. That bitch powerful, boy. I tell you, man. Bad bitches be having superpowers over motherfuckers. Let me think. What else I want to talk about? Is that good? Another nigga in the news. I know I'm old as fucking talking about this shit, man, but it's some sucky shit I seen, so it's related to the game, so I'm gonna speak on this shit, man. And you know, on the Bossmack podcast, we awarded JT Real Bitch of the Year. We did that here. You know, and I know a lot of niggas hear me talk like that, and they be like, Bossmack, what the fuck is you be saying? You be saluting these bitches, man. Why you be saluting these bitches, man? And I don't know if niggas is in this. Niggas don't see the world like the Bossmack see it. Niggas don't see the world like the Bossmack see it. See, the Bossmack see the world from like a, you know, it's a you know, I view the world from a real nigga perspective. You know what I'm talking about? I see like influences on humanity out here, man, and I really notice. I've always, you know what I'm saying, like for many years, man, like I've always been an advocate of real bitches, the power of real bitches, real bitch activity. If you look at my blog, man, through the years, man, I've written about real bitches in my life and analyzing real bitch behavior and dealing with that. And niggas could be like, Bossmack, what did you talk about, man? These bitches is ridiculous. Talk about good bitches and this and that. Nah, nigga, it's real bitches. You hear me? And real bitches influence reality heavily. And when I say shit like Cardi B, like the #1 bitch in the world, motherfuckers get offended, be like, what the fuck is you talking about? I don't understand. It's ratchet. Nigga, dumb bitch, this, that, she ain't that bad, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. Nigga, bottom line, man, what we talking about is who is the bitch influencing the rest of these bitches' thought processes. You hear me? The bitch done went diamond with Bodak Yellow, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? More than any other bitch did anything. Whatever you thought. These bitches, and I ain't praising, listen, man. I ain't praising bitch over nigga and none of that type of shit, man. I'm just observing and talking about some real fucking shit that you seeing with your eye that's happening. You feel me? As the Bossmack top motherfucking soil extra motherfucking relicent, nigga. In the presence of these bitches, nigga. Specifically Cardi. Okay. I believe in my judgment as a real nigga, as I behold it with my eye and seen it. I knew real bitch activity is worth millions of dollars years ago, nigga. So I see JT, nigga, when we give her number 1 and see what a bitch is doing out there. The bitch got Lil Uzi out here like a sucker, talking, singing about a bitch pussy, praising a bitch pussy. The greatness of this little bitch. Come out the penitentiary, put it down. Show she more outstanding than the other bitch. JT. Beautiful, beautiful, real ass bitch work. Bitch. Many niggas tricking on a bitch. Shout out to that. Shout out to JT for handling Lil Uzi. I like that. I like these real bitches out here, man. Feel me? That's what you measure yourself against out here, nigga. Can you handle a real ass bitch? Can you have one of them bitches on team doing what you want her to do, nigga? Fuck it, nigga. Y'all niggas be getting ran over by square bitches, this nerd bitches. Weird bitches run niggas over. Listen to them bitches. Bitches that wish they could do what these other bitches did. I fuck with them great bitches. You hear me? Niggas always criticize the Bossmack, talking about, oh man, this nigga out here with these ratchets and these wild bitches and bitches. Hey man, fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas be with them square bitches, man. Them square bitches bringing bullshit. I'm on a tangent, man. Anyway, man. Another nigga in a motherfucking nose. See, I like bitches with just a little. I mean, and you know, it's professional bitches out there with this essence in them, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. I know a principal of a middle school right now who used to get on the plane with pounds when she was in college to make it through. You know what I'm talking about? So it's roles, you know what I mean? And she faced the struggles and got through that there. Made rent money. Paid bills, got through there, became an asset to education. You feel me? Many bitches I know. But anyway, another nigga in the nose. Now I gotta speak on this, man, and you know, Big U in the news again. Big U and Quando Rondo. Big U goes on Breakfast Club with Bimmy. And then Big U, amen. Big U does some gangster shit.
For Big U and Bimmy, wouldn't you say that the rappers had a lot of respect for you guys, coming from where you came from in the streets to actually transitioning into the music business? Because I remember you saying on the show that when you wanted to go on the road, they were like, hell yeah, of course you can come. But sometimes people don't think like that. You might think they do a whole different thing. I'm trying to get out this game and into that game, but you don't know the respect that they have for you.
See, majority, like these rappers back then, they knew where it came from. They knew what we brought to the game. So they want us around. You know what I'm saying? Today's world, rappers look at us like, man, they had their time. But not knowing that our time is still going on. Because we still walking the pavement. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of guys that still got that respect for us. The right, strong guys. You know what I'm saying? So when it do happen, then that phone call start ringing. Like, yo, you know such and such? And you already know in his voice what he mean by that. Such and such done did something to him. You know what I'm saying?
When the last time you got a call like that, you?
4 days ago.
4 days?
I'm
4 days.
when it comes to these artists,
Oh
look at it, 'cause we
man.
live in an industry where knowing the street guys was your protection.
I need
I wait for you and Charlamagne to stop your gossip. Right?
No, it proved what Bimmy say right. You know what I mean? You got the young boys who still got to reach out to the OGs because their arms still long on that pavement. That's all.
I said, how do y'all look at it? Because I grew up in an era where each hood had their own OGs and their own street dudes, but that was their security. Like I remember, moving around New York or moving around certain areas, I didn't need security because my OGs from my hood always held me down. Whether it was or it was a Bimmy, it was you could reach back to your hood people and be like, yo, I'm going to this area, make sure I'm good. And they usually did. And then, when you got to Detroit, let's say, Trip made sure everything was good. Or if I got to the LA, I could say, yo, Big U, I'm in town and I know Six is gonna pull up to make sure I'm good. Like you had that. It was more respect. It wasn't like, Envy, I need $10,000. It was like, nah, those are my homies from the East Coast. They make sure I'm good. Same thing when I ran into Special the other day. Special was like, yo, you's coming up, I'm gonna come. Like it's just a type of thing. So how does it work now? Because back then I didn't think it was extortion. Nobody was getting extorted. It was something different.
Well, you know what it is now, and just going a little bit on what Bimmy said and what you were just saying is that the youngsters get out and then they have to have an experience before they realize I should have checked in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or I should have called, or I should have been moving a certain way. And so they get out, and they might be under your banner, but then they not respecting the banner. They ain't calling you. They got your number. Mm-hmm. They know who you is, but they feel like they bigger than the program. And you got a lot of dudes, like when I was here last time, that claim my neighborhood that's in this music shit, but they don't really fuck with us until it's a problem. Then they call them. Like Quando Rondo. I just showed Envy. Like, you can't call me now. You can't call me when the fire hot.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't fuck with me before that. You know what I mean? You had my number. You could have called me. You could have did all that. You know what I mean? But he was around about. But how is that fair to me? How is that fair to our team, though? You know what I mean?
And let it be known, the Quando Rondo reached out, but it's too late. Didn't reach out to me before. Out there waving the flag. Waving that 6-0 flag. I was wondering if that shit was going to... I was wondering if... I was wondering if Big U was going to be involved in the Quando Rondo thing. As soon as I heard he was as soon as I heard Quando Rondo was from 6-0, I was like, sheesh. Is Big U going to get involved in that? What happens if the Chicago niggas really catch up with Quando and 6-0 start to be mentioned in it, So then Big U comes out and lets it be known that Quando Rondo is not under the protection of the foundation. You feel me? He is out there alone. And Quando Rondo quickly responds and says he would never reach out for that. He was reaching out to help with charities and what Big U got going in the community out here in Los Angeles.
Man, cuz, I'm gonna go ahead and clear this shit up before y'all niggas even get to saying some shit like this. Cause first of all, when I hit Unc up, when I hit the big homie up, I was calling that man on some shit like this. Cause I got a lot going on. I got a lot of fuck shit going on out here. I know that Cuz is in a lane where Cuz got a lot of charity shit going on. Cuz just got a lot of positive shit going on. You feel me? Which my team was hitting up a lot of more people, like a lot of people, like we been just calling around everywhere on some shit like, man, it's time for me to start giving back. It's time for me to start straightening my face politics wise. You feel me? It's time for me to leave this street shit in the streets and just play my role with this internet shit. No, a nigga was not trying to give back just to have a good face card. I was just trying to get back from the heart. I never once called nobody, no nigga on planet fucking earth for no protection. The fuck, cuz I don't fear no man. Why would I wait to get in some shit and run to the hood? What the fuck, nigga? I ain't even that type of nigga. Nigga, I ain't no man put fear in me. Killers get killed every day, as you can see. The fuck, nigga, I ain't worrying about no nothing, nigga. No nigga put fear in me. That man, a nigga life already written, cuz. If a nigga gon' die like this, a nigga gon' die like this. If a nigga gon' die like that, a nigga gon' die like that. A nigga ain't running from this shit. This would come with this shit. I ain't never called no man for protection. I never called nobody and said, I need this, I need that. Anybody that I ever called, I called on some shit like, how can I help? How can I do this? How can I do that? Nigga, I never called no person on planet Earth for protection, my nigga, and that's just how it is. If a nigga don't want me to claim this shit no more, man, so be it.
Woo! That was some gangster shit, man. Niggas don't even know how gangster that shit was by Big U to do that on the Breakfast Club. That is some gangster shit right there, bro. He's not under the protection of the foundation. Quando Rondo, and then Quando Rondo in his rant saying how he ain't never asking a man for help. At the end of his rant, he said something about if y'all don't want me to be from there, I won't claim it no more. I won't, if y'all don't want me to be from there. I hope y'all caught that. I hope motherfuckers caught that part in there, man. That's a key part. And then Big U come back. Now see, the second Big U video, man, Big U, man. Woo. That's some gangster shit, bro. Let's pay attention to the gangster shit. First of all, Big U removes protection. I mean, said not removes, just lets it be known he is not under the protection of the foundation. Then Quando jumps out the window because of the, you know, at this point, I guess he have to respond. So he do his rant, and at the end of it, he say, if I don't have to be from there. If y'all don't want me to be from there, I won't be. Something like that. Something about not being from 60 no more. If y'all don't want me to be from there, I don't have to be from there no more. Then Big U takes the gangster shit to another level because at first he was on the Breakfast Club, which is in Philly or wherever that is, New York, wherever that is, wherever they film it. And then he just come back with another video where he in Atlanta. he just come out with the second video. He in Atlanta, in Quando Rondo City. Like, yeah, he could pull up on me, or I could pull up on him.
Yeah. So I'm addressing this little thing with young nephew with Quando. First of all, I never talked to Quando. You know, it ain't nothing but love with Quando. And I was only addressing something that Shadow Man had said to me. And the nephew reaching out to do something for the kids, definitely do that. Because I never talked to him. He just asked me if somebody reached out. I just feel like I know Cuz and I've been knowing him. And I never heard from him after we had a conversation maybe a year and a half ago. No, maybe 2 years ago. And then, so when he called me, I'm only on positive vibes. So I'm gonna pull up on Cuz, or he can pull up on me. I'm in this town right now, so, but I ain't got nothing but love for nephew. And he talked to my son them a week ago about whatever they was talking about. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Woo! In Atlanta. I'm in this town. Key language. I could pull up on him. He could pull up on me. I could pull up on him. I'm in this town. Shout out to that nigga. Niggas is gangster. We shall see what happens, huh? What is gonna happen? We shall see. Yeah. All right. Now we have This is kind of like a nigga in the news reader listener email type thing. Let me see. This is a nigga hit me up on the gram and he sent me some shit about this this billionaire dude. I forgot. Oh yeah. I wanted to say another thing too, man. I wanted to say some bizarre shit happened to the Bossmack topsoil, and I want to share it with y'all motherfuckers. Some bizarre shit happened to a motherfucker. What was the bizarre? Oh, some bizarre shit. You know the Bossmack topsoil be making the Bossmack topsoil be making. Let me charge it. Mic check. Yeah, man. I meant to tell y'all niggas, man, the Bossmack topsoil be the Bossmack topsoil be making high quality garments. You see what I got on right here? This is just a fly shit, man. This match them J's, man. This is this really nice piece right here. Y'all can't say that the Bossmack topsoil ain't looking out for fly cripping, cause this is for fly cripping right here. Y'all know this is fly cripping shit right here. Niggas could get out here and put in some work with this. All right, but what I wanted to say, let me see. Did he send that to? What I wanted to say was a nigga was blessed, man. Like, a nigga was blessed out here. A nigga was blessed. Nigga was blessed. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this show called Jenny in Georgia on Netflix. Jenny in Georgia on Netflix. Jenny in Georgia. There's some white girls, young white girls growing up. Young white girls growing up show. That shit #1. Jenny in Georgia. No, it ain't. Is it? Oh, yeah. Jenny in Georgia. That shit the #1 show on Netflix right now. Right? Got a nigga pillowcases in there. The bitch relax pillowcases is just in there, man. I do not know how in the fuck that happened. I did not do it. Motherfuckers just ordered the motherfuckers and put them in there. God is good. God is good. God is good. I gotta piss. We ready to go? All right. So, Jenny in Georgia, bro. Like, so if y'all want to see the Bossmack, some work of art by the Bossmack Topsoil, you see the bitch relax pillowcases in the #1 Netflix show right now, Jenny in Georgia. Order yours, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we got blasted. I'm on some gangster shit right now. Even doing this podcast, I gotta continuously make pillowcases, niggas. Just continuous pillowcases. But it's all good. I'm here for y'all, motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let me see. What did I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, it's this like a reader listener email. Motherfucker sent me this on the gram. Billionaire Mackenzie Scott marries science teacher. Billionaire Mackenzie Scott has married a science teacher at her children's school 2 years after her divorce from Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. Whew. Woo. World's richest woman, one of them. Woo. Dan Jewett. Damn. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Niggas, would I do that? Marry the billionaire? Well, you gotta know when you marry the billionaire that, you know, you are hers. You are hers. You know what I'm saying? So, are you willing to belong to someone else as property because you know that's. I mean, I don't know if I would do it. I don't know if I would do it. I don't know. I don't know. Mackenzie Scott. She just got married right quick. She didn't fuck around. She just like fuck it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. There's so much, so overwhelming, so far beyond. Like, I don't know. If she was a bomb ass human being, she was a good human being. If she was a good human being, if I could just, if she was really a good human being, I would really have to see that this bitch was a good human being for me to do that. If I saw any, there's no way I could compromise. If she was like if I saw any evil, I couldn't do it. She would have to hide the evil from me perfectly. I would have to see that she was just like a good person that was married to Jeff Bezos, happened to be married to Jeff Bezos, and whatever happened. Woo! Yeah, that's my judgment on that. If I seen any wickedness in the bitch, I couldn't do it. I'd be too nervous, man. She too powerful. Even fucking her is just, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, powerful bitch. If she was a good person. All right. Now, another thing I wanted to address, man. I was looking at some Dave Chappelle shit, and I spoke on this before on one of them Dave Chappelle specials. I think it was Equanimity, where he was saying that he used the Iceberg Slim story to describe why he went to Africa type shit. Now, when he was explaining that Iceberg Slim story, if you go back and review it, it's on Netflix if y'all want to go check it out and review it to see, what I'm talking about. But in that particular Iceberg Slim story, that was like one of the darkest Iceberg Slim stories right there. That really wasn't a glorious moment in Iceberg career and pimping right there. He had different moments, glorious moments, and then he had moments where you would be like, I don't know if I have the morality to do what he did right there, and but anyway, the story that Dave Chappelle tried to show was compared to his life. He left out elements of that story because he tried to say that, pimping is able to look at a bitch and estimate mileage in a bitch. Like you can look at a bitch and be like, oh, this bitch got very low mileage or she got a lot of mileage, which, you know, that's something niggas need to be able to do. You need to be able to look at a bitch and see the mileage in a bitch. And we discussed that it don't have nothing to do with age, because a bitch could be young and have a lot of miles. But anyway, and be near the end because of those miles. You hear me? Be near the end of you being able to fuck with her because of those miles. But anyway, he was talking about pimps being able to see the mileage in the bitch. And he tried to say that Iceberg had a bitch whose mileage was coming to an end, but he wanted to hold on to a bitch. And so Iceberg had ran a psychodrama on the bitch where he had one of his homies, and he said, you know, the homie was like a pretend trick, and he gave the bitch like some drugs to give the dude to knock him out so they could rob him. And then supposedly dude died, you feel me? And then Iceberg had some people come get rid of the body and ran a play on the bitch and made the bitch think that she had actually killed a motherfucker, and the secret was safe with him as long as the bitch stayed with him. You know what I'm saying? Now, to me, that was a very dark. That to me, that's way too dark to keep a bitch. But what Dave Chappelle tried to say that a bitch mileage was coming to an end, and Iceberg wanted to get all the mileage out of a bitch because she was his top bitch, but that wasn't the story. That wasn't the true story. See, the true story was even darker, because what it was a nigga that was a gambler, that was a player, a slick looking gambling motherfucker, was stealing his bitch, right? And he felt that if this dude stole his bitch, that was gonna fuck up his reputation, right? And injure his pimp in some type of way. So he ran this psychodrama on the bitch to keep the bitch, right? Just so he wouldn't lose face. It wasn't because he was trying to make sure. But anyway, Dave Chappelle tried to. He fucked that story up. I don't like how niggas did that shit. I'm just addressing the nigga. But I did want to, you know, say that, you know, that particular story where nigga made a bitch think that she killed a motherfucker to keep her on the team. I want to say that niggas need to, you know what I'm saying, let bitches be free to go, man. Don't be like, let it always be bitches free to go, man, if they want to go, man. It's a lot of niggas out here use subversive methods to keep bitches other than honest, you know, being a great nigga and whatnot. You feel me? You know, a lot of niggas, you know, it's niggas that do immoral, you know. So I'm just saying. But anyway, reader listener emails. Reader listener emails, are you ready? Okay. I got some good emails, I think. Decent. I'm gonna flow and glow for y'all. A nigga from Los Angeles writes the Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I was fucking with a bad bitch whose nigga was in the feds for a cool minute. Now, this was just one of my bad bitches in rotation that I used to link up with on the low, and we was cool. Her nigga got out of prison about 2 years ago, and that was it. I was cool with being a default nigga back then. About a month ago, this bitch jumps in my DMs and lets me know she wants to get it back popping on some side nigga. She want me on some side nigga shit. I guess her nigga's dick game is lame. What are your thoughts on this? Okay. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Bitches with dangerous niggas, you know what I'm saying, as they main niggas, some type of criminal figure or some type of shit. For me to do that, you know, in my younger days, I probably would have did it. But it would have to be beneficial as fuck for me to endanger, because you're endangering yourself. It'll have to be beneficial as fuck for me to do that with a nigga out here. Like, him being in prison, that's one thing. You feel me? That's still dangerous, depending on what type of nigga they is, his levels. Because some, you know, niggas be having, they peoples be watching bitches, and you know what I'm saying? But then again, niggas be having understandings with they bitches. Be like, you know, they don't be tripping off of her fucking around while niggas locked up. But side nigga to being a side nigga to a bitch with a dangerous nigga as her main nigga, you know, it would have to be all beneficial. I would have a bitch come to me at all times. It would have to be beneficial. It would have to be beneficial as fuck. You know, it couldn't be no, you know. But then again, I mean, you know, I know how it be, man. The pussy be legendary, reminiscing on the pussy. Nigga be like, fuck yeah. That bitch just drink the baby's hell bomb, man. Damn. Fuck. She hit me back. Damn, her nigga is a big whoop-de-whoop. Fuck. What the fuck? She still sprung off of that young nigga. Big whoop-de-whoop ain't doing it. It gotta be worth it, man. You know, that shit gotta be worth it. Shit is dangerous out here, man. But sometimes, man, niggas be needing all the bitches, man. And I know I be, you know, adultery. I'm against adultery. Married shit. But, you know, if it's a nigga, you know what I'm saying, and you trying to survive, it's beneficial. You know what I'm saying? I know I sound dark saying that shit. Another reader, listener, email. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I have a few bitches in rotation. My number 2 bitch who I was thinking about moving to number 1 bitch just had a stud bitch move in with her. And she says this bitch is her friend. And she's on hard times right now. She's just trying to help her out. I haven't noticed any changes in my bitch with regards to the way she treats me and whatnot. Is this some shit I should check, or would I be a sucker in doing so? Well, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't paying a bitch's rent. Bitch live over there. I mean, what can you fucking say, man? What can you really do, really? Itself would be like, bitch, I'm in protest. I ain't fucking with you no more. But if a bitch is treating you the same, you go over there and kick it. It's all good. You ain't feeling no energies. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch still treat you with utmost respect and whatnot. What? Fuck it, man. Just keep an eye on it. Just do you. Keep an eye on it. Keep your rotation going. Keep an eye on it. See if you getting, if you feel like your power is leaving. You know if your power is leaving. You know what I'm saying? And Stud took over the house. You'll know, nigga. But you know what, though, man? One thing I know about real nigga energy. Real nigga energy overpowereth all bitches, man. I feel like, man, when the real nigga energy is at the high level, it overpowereth stud bitches, I think, too. I think even those bitches find themselves coming to grips with being in the presence of the real nigga energy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like real nigga energy triumphant. Niggas could debate me or say whatever if they want to, but I feel like real nigga energy is always of the highest orders and ruleth over all. You know what I'm saying? So really, you should be able to take over their house, even with the stud bitch there too. She should be on your team too. You should make her favorable to your cause. Like, you might not even be fucking with the stud bitch, but you should be able to go over there and your presence be so profound that even the stud bitch is like happy to be around you and want to come in there and be by you and hang with you and blow kush with you if y'all blow kush in there, everybody. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to tell you, man. You never know, man. Miraculous things happen. You know what I'm saying? Don't show no waivers in your behaviors, man, towards your bitch, man, because she pick up on that as an insecurity and be like, what this nigga insecurity? And you know what I'm saying, man? And that be leading to downfalls and you know what I'm saying? So maintain a upbeat, optimistic, I'm with it. If I don't give a fuck, real nigga is in the building when you come through, you know what I'm talking about? And keep it high, keep it real nigga energy up real high and be like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And don't worry about it at all, you know. Make sure nothing, you monitor it and, you be all right. You know what I'm saying? If something happen, it's part of the game, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, it just be like shit be happening, man. And, a bitch just switch up on your ass and do some different shit. You don't even know what happened. You know what I mean? It ain't even you. It's some other shit going on, but don't worry about it, man. Just keep living, keep maintaining your team, man, and upholding. Let me do this other reader listener email, man. And this is keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this, man. It's a real world out there, man. It's a real world out there, man. It's a lot going on, man. Niggas, it's survival out here, man. It's survival out here, man. And niggas be sensitive as fuck, man. Niggas be sensitive. Listen, I'ma say this, man. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this email so y'all don't think I'm talking crazy. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm a nigga out here doing my thing, living my life. I got a cool lawyer bitch on the team, man. She living in a high-rise luxury apartment in downtown Long Beach, overlooking some shit. Me and her been fucking around for a couple months. I just found out her sugar daddy is paying her rent, and she links up with him like every other month. Bossmack. This shit is low-key fucking with me, Bossmack. What are your thoughts on this? See, you know, like I said, man, a lot of motherfuckers is sensitive, selfish, unready. I mean, like, it's real shit going on out here, man. Like, and you know, man, hey, man, you gotta, you know, shit ain't perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, man, you know, you face real shit. You either cope with it or you can't, man. Like, me, I had to sit back and say, okay, what are my benefits here? What is my experience? Is she a good bitch? She's looking out for me. This is nice coming to see her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, maybe you don't want to get too comfortable up in her crib. That's why you're supposed to have your own shit. But it's good to dip through and fuck with her. And, you know, have her come to your crib if you feel uncomfortable. But as long as you're getting respected and shit is going cool for you, you know what I'm saying? Take what you can get. You know what I mean? But, you know, hey, man, now, you know, maybe that can't be your main bitch. Maybe, you know, that got to be like a little side bitch, start working on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to trump that. You're not going to trump rent-paid luxury. You know what I'm saying? And if you're getting blessed, if it's your bitch to a degree, enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Be careful up in there. You know what I'm saying? You might not, you know, like I said, you don't want to be up in there like that, naked, out of pocket. A nigga walk in with a key type shit. You never know what's going on. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Have a bitch come to your house. Is it beneficial? You know what I'm saying? Is it beneficial? Some niggas make sure you in control of the situation as far as like, don't, you know, some niggas be like dick on demand type niggas and then, you know what I mean? And make sure you in control of some shit. You know, some authority, you know, be pimping. Don't be, see, because in that scenario, you could either be like, you could be pimping, you could be the Mac in that situation, or you could be dick on demand in that situation, sucker. You know, because she got it compartmentalized, you know, she got the sugar daddy taking care of the big heavy weight, and then, you know, she needs you to bring the dick through. So make sure it's beneficial. You feel me? All right, let me see. I think that's good enough. I know some other shit done happened in the news, probably that I missed like motherfucker. Let's see. Shout out to my nigga Baby Slim 06 for that Billionaire Mackenzie Scott, married science teacher shit. Yo, I appreciate that nigga. You know what? On that, man, like I said, man, I would have to make sure she's a good bitch before I jump in that, man, because I would be very much intimidated of billions of dollars of power behind a mad bitch. I don't give a fuck what any of y'all niggas think you say. Alright, I'm out of here, man. Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production.